Here we are.
Well,
Go
this
on.
is
Try out
fun.
some of the new features. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it.
I'm sorry, what? Can you actually go inside? It does change it. Can you actually go inside? Oh, you can actually go back. I'm so confused if you can actually. Whoa!
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to me.
No.
Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need
No.
it. Give it to me
Well,
now.
guys, how you do today? My name is Ian. Welcome back to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, or the Stanley Parable 2, whichever one you want to call it.
All of his warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
You see you're home?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
Yeah.
This was not the correct way to
I know
the
it's
meeting
not the way.
room. But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
No.
Stanley took
So
the
we
door
can
on
get
his
like
left
4 different endings over here. You get one ending right over there. That little elevator over there. Oh, and by the way, the bucket changes every ending size game somehow. Anyways, but a little small.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
This time,
the cargo lift. Yes, go there. Good.
Yeah.
Said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the
we
way
don't
to the
all the
top.
top.
There's something up there I need you to do.
Bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, but Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
How deeply touching. Well, that one the endings I was supposed to get for this episode, so
what could it mean?
I already got.
Stanley
Let me try to get the
meeting room.
game's ending actually.
Go somewhere
I'm back here.
The
Back in the cargo lift. I'm trying to get down to that platform right over there. You can't get a platform. We gotta go all the way to the top first.
It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But
go.
Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Hello, you gotta say anything. Oh yeah, also these are key cards. I need to find some key cards. Unless that just there for no reason at all. I'm just taking way too far into the story. But that key cards, that is something like key card. I bet so. Also, these Stanley fingers that one could be here somewhere. Because they said right next to like red and blue doors. What?
No, stop. Look there on the wall, you see? There's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point.
Oh.
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here?
Oh, no buckets past this point. I see
that. The problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket. I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly.
Okay.
So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket.
What do you mean, is a bucket?
Please, step in here for a moment.
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm leaving. See you later. I'm not going to that dark garage hallway that awfully don't look creepy and ominous. It's just blackness loading. The end is not the end. Oh no, he gonna teach us. He gonna teach us what a bucket is. Is this a meeting room?
Now then,
what am I standing on a table and
through some
boxes
test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Okay.
Simple enough, right?
Correct.
This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin.
Okay. There's a bucket. Why?
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Good thumbnail picture. Anyways, is it a bucket? Yes. What?
Incorrect. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual
Okay, you
bucket.
go test like this, huh? You go test me like this. 2.
Item 2.
Is this a bucket?
Is this a
now,
bucket?
Is that the music change? Is that a bucket? What do you guys think? Is it a bucket or not? It looks like a bucket. The other one was a hologram. Is this a real bucket? Any holes inside? Any indication it's a bucket or not? Yes. Again?
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation.
How you
of a
tell the
bucket,
difference?
not an actual
Look
bucket.
exactly the same. What type of person though is going to say, oh, incorrect something else?
Item 3.
This bucket.
Is this a bucket?
What? Oh. Oh. Okay, it's weird.
Incorrect.
It's weird.
This is a bucket.
What? No. That's weird. It's weird.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
No. If she says a bucket, I'm done. Okay, good.
Correct.
Boss
This is a
yeah.
tractor and not a bucket.
Yeah, that was tractor.
To be honest,
How?
I just sort of put this one in here as a guinea.
Yeah.
But I was
How do
starting
you
to
get
get
tractor
concerned
inside
that
here?
even this might be too much for you. Thank you for not making me look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
That was a hologram and stuff. Weird.
Is this a bucket?
No, why are two tractors full? Why are two tractors full?
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
Yeah, I'm gonna define game simulation because you can just
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
Is it a bucket? Yes. Please, sorry.
Trick question.
Well,
Both. Gotcha.
what? Good question. What do you mean trick question?
Item. Wait,
Well,
hold on. I can't find the next
good.
one.
I'm
Let me
done
see, it
here.
should be around
I'm done
here
here.
somewhere.
Weird. What happened? Can I find next item? I'm supposed to press a button. No.
Yes. Thank you. There's
Oh,
nothing
okay.
here.
Well,
Of
it
course
was
it isn't a
trick
bucket.
question.
We both know
Yeah.
full well that nothing isn't
Yeah.
a bucket. Wait, when I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is
Nah,
a
not
bucket, which
really.
of course is not true.
Here you
Unless,
go. You gonna
is that
start
what you think?
monologuing.
Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
No. I didn't say that. No. Say it to
You
me.
know what?
Say something.
I'm too confused to even sort it out.
Yeah.
I've lost all sense of perspective. What
Okay.
is a bucket? What isn't a bucket?
Yeah.
Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence.
Yeah.
And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a
You
bucket?
should not.
Stanley, I can't keep doing
mean?
this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with.
That is true.
I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
Why?
Okay. Here we
No.
go.
I get to get all the endings. Is he actually?
What happened?
Yes.
Is everything
Yes, everything
gone?
is gone.
Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket?
Oh no.
Every single thing in the game was a bucket. Oh my
The
God,
whole
I
truth.
have no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all.
Because
And
that
you,
any game.
Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either.
So
Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not
yeah, we're
buckets.
not bucket actually.
Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right
Because
now.
darkness.
It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue.
Sure.
But it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game.
Yeah.
So, tell you what, I'll reset
Don't tell me.
everything and we'll put back all of the buckets.
Okay.
Okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket.
Sure.
But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that.
Yeah, sure.
Who knows what that information might do to a person?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Alright, you gonna start the game? I thought you gonna give me to the game's ending where they gonna show me like, you know, the two other games.
All of his co-workers were gone.
We got
What
another
could it
episode.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Bucket
room.
time.
The good old bucket.
Little bucket.
Just Stanley and the bucket. Off on another
Thrilling
thrilling
adventure.
adventure together.
Yes.
Be fine with him.
Hold up. There's something to do with this. Anyways, there's something to do with a lot of things actually. White.
Touched the bucket.
So 11
tightly
minutes,
to
you
his-
got, like,
This was
3
not the
endings,
direct
so
way to
this
the
bucket,
meeting
huh?
room. Stanley took the door on his left to go back.
We
to
actually
so
go
the two of
to
them
the left.
detoured through the maintenance section.
I didn't
and
know.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Whoa. Yep, we're going down to, I guess, somewhere. Forgot what this ending contains.
Oh, good Stanley. I'm glad you found your way.
Why?
I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Oh. Well, I said I can't remember. I said I can't remember what this ending is, but this is not where it contained. This is totally
You
different.
see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley.
That's how
We've
wife.
come together here because we
baby.
care about you very much.
Okay.
It's this
We
bucket
care about you,
carried
Stanley.
around everywhere.
That's his
The
TV.
bucket isn't even
That's
from the
the
original Stanley
2 doors,
Parable. It's just sequel
Boom.
content.
Yeah.
We're the ones that matter, Stanley.
Cool.
Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure
The
Line
Adventure
and the
Line,
Broom
huh?
Closet.
That's
Because
that's an
what
ending I
fans
get.
want from
The
a
Adventure
sequel.
Line,
They
I
want
do
more
get
of
that
their
ending.
favorite jokes,
With the
not
bucket,
this
obviously.
bucket that
Oh,
they've
look at
never
this.
seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who
The
gave you
closet
the bucket,
open,
but you're spending too much time with it.
Yeah.
Don't you want another story involving the Adventure
Are you
Line?
sure?
We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes,
Whoa.
yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Wait, is this the Adventure Line ending? Wait, did that elevator did not continue the Adventure Line ending? Unless it did. And this is moved.
Whee!
Okay.
Look at that wacky line.
Whoa.
Who knows where it'll
I
go
know.
off to next?
Wow,
Oh, he
that's a
played
snap
some silly
too.
music as well.
Agent Import. Okay, never mind. Look like I can hear myself over there, so. Refactor basic small asset input. I cannot hear myself over this music. Where is it? I think this is all like game engine stuff. More story about like we are in this simulation, of course.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all
Sure.
about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Sorry, what?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Wait, what was that?
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans,
No.
Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this.
Sure.
But if we
What
want
is
to
all
do
this?
that, you're going to have to give something up.
What's the other? Magic bucket. The bucket got to go. Okay, so there's wall, game design engines, more nonsense about we are in a simulation. There's more lore that we're in a simulation all the time. Narrator, when you go tell me that you're trapped here and why I'm trapped here, like, just give me some lore, please.
Don't you get it, Stanley?
Yeah.
We need to get rid of the bucket.
Yeah.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new
A
character.
new character, you say?
This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Oh, that's actually a character as a machine.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable.
rich lore,
True,
the
it
lore that
also
never
was not in
tells
the
what's
original
actually
game,
going
but
on.
it's such a well fleshed out character with so much personality
Yeah.
that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
I mean, sure.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does?
Sorry, bucket though.
Surely you don't need me to
I
spell
know
it
I
out
take
for you.
screenshots for.
Go
I
ahead
mean,
now, Stanley. Say
I
goodbye
don't
to the bucket.
take
And then
screenshots
pop it into the machine when you're ready.
because since that's somebody else. Goodbye, bucket. Goodbye. Wait, what?
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know
What?
what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it
I can't
destroy
give it.
your
Look,
bucket.
look, the bucket just
Destroying
looks at me
buckets
like,
is
no,
all
I
it
don't want to go.
knows. That is its
Oh, we
singular
just-
personality
bucket.
trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character
Oh.
with only one
What's
personality
that?
trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket
No.
Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded
can't
with
do anything.
complexity and nuance that it's
It
really
really
like
can't-
10
I can't
personality traits. What
put the bucket
other
aside,
object in this game do
I
you
can't
even
put the
say
bucket
that
aside,
about?
guys.
The broom closet?
I can't, I'm
Certainly
trying to.
not. I wonder what sort of
trying
Bucket
to.
Destroyer
I can't.
merchandise the fans will be clamoring
No.
for after this.
Guess not a
Okay,
fan.
the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it.
No.
We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the
Oh my
Adventure
God,
Line
this is
or the
shaking,
Bucket
it's
Destroyer
destroying.
until you crush that damn
Whoa.
bucket. Quickly
It's-
now. The fans are waiting.
I
Do it
can't
for
do
the
it.
fans, Stanley. Give
Yeah, I don't
the
want to do
fans
anyway,
what they
actually.
want.
Don't worry.
Hurry and...
Which one am I to? Oh, that was nice. What?
The Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation.
That's Bucket
You had
Destroyer?
so much potential.
Sure.
We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such
I know it.
spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered
I
now.
guess we never did.
Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you
This
were
game
here,
is too awesome.
you were.
This game is too smart and too awesome.
magnificent.
It messes my brain so much. I like that's weird. That's actually weird. It's very confusing, but so intriguing. Oh, what's that? The Bucket Destroyer has gone. The new friend.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started.
Rain?
If it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley
Rain?
hoped that he would one day see
Yeah,
weather.
Wayne. I'm well, Wayne.
Clutched the bucket
Left.
tightly to his
I
chest.
think we got all the
and
endings
entered
from the
door
white
on
though.
his left.
It's what else endings I need to get? Yes, of course, this is the whole thing about I need to find that Stanley figures. Well, boom closet to be in. I'm not going down there.
Coming to a staircase,
Yeah.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's
Guess
office.
what? Nope. Oh yes. Go on.
Okay, I'm going back to the name
These
of
are
these
the
little
Stanley
Stanley
figures.
figurines.
Two
And now
left,
I'm
two more.
torn between
I know what one is.
Stanlerines and Figlies.
No,
What do you
I
think,
mean,
Stanley?
not bad.
What name better
We got two more.
encapsulates the
One is
intrinsic sense
in
of
like
happiness
games
that you
ending.
get from seeing a
I don't know what
small
the other one
number
is.
in the corner of your screen go up by 1?
Yeah.
Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Sure. Anyway, that's not what you're here for. We're here to go to this.
But Stanley just
No.
couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work
why
hours.
would you do that? Why
He
do-
might be fired for
I know,
that.
why definitely
And in
fired him.
such a competitive economy, why had he taken that
Of
risk?
course.
All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
What?
Maybe,
The music
he
changed a
thought to
lot.
himself, maybe I am crazy.
Well,
He looked down
no.
at the bucket in his
Well.
arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket.
I mean,
The
you
bucket
are
returned his gaze, but said nothing at all.
Yeah, cause you can't.
That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for
Yeah,
me
usually.
in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance
Never.
and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized,
What?
this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday
Yeah.
bucket. Someone else's bucket, perhaps.
You spelled
How
that
did
word.
I end up with someone else's
do you mean?
bucket? This is all terribly wrong. Surely
Whoa.
no good would
What-
come
what
from
bucket
this.
gone?
Who knows
What
what
bucket
sorts
actually
of
gone?
bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience
Oh, no, what
without the
hallucination?
psychologically grounding presence of his bucket.
Wait.
And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating.
Of course,
It was,
I already know
course,
that a
the
lot of
beginning.
time.
Now he felt himself floating.
Of
off the
course, this
room.
is like the series ending before. I thought I'm getting
Without
taller.
my
I have no
bucket, I've
idea.
gone
Can I
truly
even
mad.
click to use those?
Where
Oh, yeah,
is
you
it?
can.
I must find it.
Keep
Far
repeating.
off in the distance
Keep
now, he
repeating.
heard it, calling to him.
Yeah.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me! The
Why I
bucket.
keep a bucket?
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from
I'm
room
not
to
watching
room,
them.
passing by
I'm
one
not.
bucket after the next. None of them were his.
Oh,
None of them were his
they
special
actually
bucket.
have.
Come to me, Stanley! Find me!
No, but a bucket
He
topic
had
for.
to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend.
why am I
it was
doing
the
this?
only way to truly restore
Holy
his
fuck, is
sanity.
they all?
And then suddenly,
Damn.
he froze dead in his tracks.
Yeah.
He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from.
Behind me?
The real bucket was inside of him all
Oh
along.
no. What is this?
It was incredibly painful.
Yo.
Stanley doubled over in agony.
Look,
and blacked out.
that's crazy. What happened? What happened?
This is the story.
Oh,
of a
it's this.
woman
It's this
named Mariella.
story. It's this story. Is it? What's gonna
Mariella
happen?
woke up on a day like any other.
Yeah.
She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket
Bucket.
of comfort
The
and
bucket is so
security,
much
and
lower
walked to her
now.
place of work.
She
But
actually
on
had
this
a bucket.
particular day, her walk was
Yeah.
interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
They
Right
all
away,
think of him
she
as a
knew
crazy
what
man.
the problem was. This man had no bucket.
Oh.
Of course he'd gone mad,
Oh, yeah.
ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how
Sure.
everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game.
I
It
s-
could
I
all have
see
been
that, I see
prevented
that.
If only he'd
I
taken
see
his
it's all just a
bucket
video
with
game.
him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first
What do you
place.
mean?
How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought. And
How
she hugged
cruel?
her own bucket.
How
even
confused do you
tighter.
mean?
But of course, she had no
Look
time
at the
for
real
this.
wood even.
There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work,
Yeah.
for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything.
bucket, huh?
Heck yes, she thought to herself. My life kicks
Okay,
ass.
I know,
And
it's
she
just a
backed
sound
went
not
all the way to work.
I'll take such that auto. Well, that's a nice ending. Why?
All of his co-workers
God,
were gone.
what could it
What could it
mean?
mean? Stanley
Stanley
decided to
picking
go
the
to the
bucket,
meeting
though.
room.
The narrator.
The embrace of an old friend.
So the bucket
A
comes sort of
withered
like guiding some
companionship
sort of
that
like.
stands the test of time.
I almost forgot about this. Okay. Number one. Let's see. We got one like computer. Okay, we need to touch all those computers and get an ending for that game.
Stan-
We got two left. So maybe both red and blue. That's a red and blue game. It is some kind of game. There must be a point to this. Maybe a large and lots of boxes. What's a large room with lots of boxes? I wonder. If you see any like monitor that's an input, like maybe this one. Shoot, is that best apple? I thought that had to do with it though. Maybe. Oh. Input receive. Begin. Oh, so you have to begin to give it again and again for that.
This
that
was
ending.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And Stanley
You supposed to
decided
kill
that
it.
as
The
soon as he
ending of the
found a
end.
new space he
The
felt
ending of
safe
the
in,
end.
that he would.
Is it over here? Yes, sir. Alright, that input receive. Begin again. I guess you need like. Whoa. Well, this ominous. Anyways, we need one more. Then you have to press this model. Then you get the ending. I think.
All of his
Whoa.
co-workers were
What's this
gone.
blue
What
room?
could it mean? Stanley
Welcome
decided to go
to
to
a
the meeting room.
whiteboard ending.
Perhaps he had simply.
The whiteboard ending. What about whiteboard ending? That's the ending? No, it can't be. Okay, where's the bucket actually? Oh, right here.
It takes a
I
lot of
ain't blue.
humility to carry a
This
bucket
bucket is
so
even blue.
magnificent. Stanley checked his ego
Yeah.
and then proceeded onward.
Eagle, huh? The bucket isn't even here. Oh, and the thing changes, so it's the lightning. Lightning? The lightning.
Stanley clutched the
Blaster.
bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his
Awesome.
left.
Okay, last time we got over here. Now, we need to get through this door over here, I'm pretty sure. I just...
Stepping into
Yes,
his
sir.
manager's office, Stanley was
I
once
lose
again
all for this ending right
stunned
here.
to discover not an
2, 8,
indication of
4,
any human
5,
life.
right?
Crushed by
Yes,
the
I
weight
still
of this
remember.
but Stanley guessed the correct code
Yeah,
by sheer
luck.
luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
Sure, maybe.
Was the bucket guiding him? Yes.
Yeah.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Yes. It's always the ending where you can get up to this. Also, this up button was not here before. In the original side panel, it was like a down button. For up button. I didn't realize. Okay. The no monitor, which says, like, input and stuff like that. So, there's this one ending I'm gonna get while we're here. And it is when we said, if we.
When at last they came to the source
Yeah.
of the room's power, Stanley and the bucket knew it was their
Pretty sure.
obligation to put an end
To
to this
turn
horrible
on.
place. But at the
What?
last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to
bucket
turn
jumped
on
in.
the controls.
Bucket jumped in.
Stanley gasped in horror.
Horror.
Had this been the bucket's plan all
Maybe.
along? To
To
take over the
control us?
machine and claim the power for itself?
Maybe.
How could the bucket have betrayed him like
I know.
this?
It
Stanley
was-
was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
Here, right here. Whoa.
Birds. Silly.
I don't want to take a screenshot for.
Silly birds.
Relax.
The control buttons became active again.
Alright. Can I actually. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, can control the birds. Is this indicating how, like, the narrator controlling Stanley life? Like, control which direction to go all the time? Oh, then we somehow. Okay, anyways. We gotta fly. I'm guessing we gonna fly, yes? Oh, it changes it. That's cool. It changes it.
Stanley flipped through one
Yeah.
video of silly birds after another,
Oh, those
and
are-
then it dawned on him.
Base
This
birds.
wasn't a mind control facility at all.
Was it then?
It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the
You
world.
sure that's
The mind
Well,
controls were
is
only a
it-
facade to disguise its true intentions.
Well, that duck.
Had the bucket known this all along?
It's an owl. The owl.
Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands.
Sure.
The one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery.
Oh, you just to.
Stanley and the bucket never
What?
found
What?
freedom because they spent the rest
Alright,
of their
so all
lives
good.
here in this place,
These are flipping
living
through
through
videos.
live streams of the
Live streams,
silliest
huh?
birds imaginable.
Yeah, it's all this.
Of all the possible
There you
paths
go.
his life could have taken,
Yeah,
this
chicken.
one was surely the best.
Birds.
And Stanley was happy.
This is similar to the what happened if we to the auto machine. That bird will fall down. Okay, I am confused as ever right now.
He decided to go to
It
the
was
meeting
right here.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace
I'm
of his
begin
code.
the game again. I'm getting this ending, and then that's it. Yes, sir. We'll see. What's happened? This is yeah. Welcome Stanley to heaven. Welcome Stanley to heaven. This is the Let's just say. Okay, yeah. This is very unknown. This is like literally a secret ending you can get. You can't get a different ending with a bucket because there's no way to get inside this room without a bucket. It's a bucket. So all I can literally do is do this, and that's pretty much it. That's that's literally all you can do. You can't do anything else. Anyway, that's an ending you can get, obviously. Yeah, another ending if we close the door. What endings can we get from here?
All of this code.
Okay, gotta book it again, and I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. Next episode, I think I'm gonna get the escape ending where we go down to the mind control facility, but we take the left side where it says escape, and with a bucket, obviously, and then we will get, I guess, the other final endings and see what happens afterwards. I have no idea. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to help this channel grow. The whole playlist in the link in the description down below, containing the original Stanley Parable playthrough and this playthrough as well. Anyways, I hope all of you did enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.